3. Minute, 10 seconds. Pakaian yang sawer bebas dari kebebasan dan perlindungan berhari-hari lagi. Hey. 13.34. events at his Atlantic City casino. And at WrestleMania 23,
Hey.
tackled Vince McMahon and shaved his head clean in front of a roaring crowd. And finally, we got Joe Biden. Got elected in the first place. Like George Washington.
Hey.
So horrific.
Hey.
By the time he became president. And
Hey. Hey. 1353.
and Little Springs to keep it all together. And this wasn't just uncomfortable. It was borderline torture. Stitchers creaked, shifted, and made his jaw bulge so noticeably that he
Hey. Yay.
had two dogs at the White House. Juno, and Satan. And to this day, no one knows why he gave one of them the most diabolical name imaginable. But his surprise is because Adam has a dry sense of humor.
Banjar Kerayu tepat-tepat pasar Poyan 21 malam kami menyala 35 diberikan Pak.
Talk politics, Sunday-style pot roast, followed by butter pecan ice cream. As a Michigan man, where meat and potatoes meals were the centerpiece of family dinners, he carried that tradition straight into the White House. And combine that with his sweet tooth, and butter pecan ice cream was not regularly the presidential freezer. But with Jimmy Carter, it somehow got even
1379.
eggs nearly every single morning of his 100 years on this planet. Crazy. He even had a
Ah.
named Chris. The man had a full kind of like Ronald
2
Reagan,
minutes 30 seconds.
famously obsessed with jelly beans. Specifically, jelly belly beans. Because he always had jars and he had
15.08.
Hari ini karena
But unlike Reagan, George H.W. Bush changed it up and ate pork rinds with a shake of Tabasco. Pork rind sales even spiked up after he praised them publicly. But of course, he also made headlines for the opposite reason, banishing broccoli from Air Force One with the line, "I am the President of the United States, and I'm not going to eat any more broccoli." Okay, someone get this man a bag of pork rinds ASAP. Meanwhile, Bill Clinton's go-to food was a cheeseburger. More specifically, a jalapeno cheeseburger with everything on it, which made it pretty convenient for Secret Service to hit the drive-thru whenever press got hungry. Until Clinton got heart surgery and he had to go vegan for a while. But the one thing he admitted he missed most was a proper, messy burger. But speaking of burgers, George W. Bush championed a White House invention, cheeseburger pizza. Think margarita crust topped with seasoned beef, onions, pickles, and a ketchup mustard drizzle. My beef is salivating. It became the W special for movie nights, football Sundays, and Camp David hangouts. But unlike Bush, Obama ate clean in public, until suddenly he confessed his kryptonite was nachos, a heaping platter with cheese, guac, salsa, the works. Because March Madness watch parties in the White House Theater all